What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash. Before we do that, I have Chainlink pulled up here. I meant to include this on my video and I forgot. But so for those of you who saw the Chainlink video, you know this is kind of your designated area that I expect you to go to, between $100 $220. But enough of that. This video is for Bitcoin Cash. That's why you guys are here. Shout out to the Dragon Riders who want to ride dragons. We are looking at the dragon itself, and it's dragon ass, man. I said that in my last video, and I'll probably be saying that for the next couple videos at this rate, man, because it's just not doing anything, which is okay. That's totally fine. No problem with that. I'm sure people are happier that it's not moving down, right? But these moves, man, the way that it is, it kind of does make me think that we might go up from here, but I don't know. When I say we might go up from here, guys, I don't mean that I'm foregoing my prediction that we will see prices below 185 to one, and then maybe between 185 to 135. I do still think that that's in play, but maybe in the meantime we form another like lower high, which would move us to around like 270 or 280, something like that. That's possible. But let's take a look and see. RSI, I don't know, man. Actually, might be eating my words on that. You're in a position where you could be rejecting this area, which would not necessarily be a good look for Bitcoin Cash. On the 4 hour, let's see here. Yeah, on the 4 hour, man, the RSI doesn't look, it's just neutral, and you're getting neutral price, so it doesn't look bad or good one way or another. I don't know. Below the purple line's sloping down. You aren't below the 50 on the long-term RSI yet, so a move up to the purple line would not be totally out of the question, and maybe even above it, which again, that's around that 270 area. So you very well, Bitcoin Cash could be making a move right now in the short term, a little bit like back to where this previous area of resistance was. It very well could be doing that. Maybe even where this area, and I say resistance, I'm sorry, I mean support. Maybe it moves around here, or it could even go up to here, something like that. I would even say in between these lines is a decent chance right now. So I would say maybe in the immediate term, I'm looking for that could happen, and then we go lower from there. It doesn't need to happen. I am still overall bearish. I'm not buying this thing here, and even if it goes up, I'm not going to be buying this thing. I'm waiting for it to go lower. But at the moment, just the way that things are looking right now, I am inclined to believe that we might be going a little bit higher, just a little bit. How much of a percentage would that be? That would be, yeah, maybe about a 10% move. 10% move, it has a 10% move in it, maybe just under a 10% move or just over a 10% move, something to the upside. That's kind of what I would expect in the coming days. Maybe it happens over the weekend. It is the weekend right now, so maybe it happens literally over the next couple days. Maybe you get something like this, right, where you just have a nice little fake out move, and then you start going lower. I don't know. Looking at the hourly, it's a pretty neutral RSI on the hourly too, but I would give it to the bulls on the hour, personally. I would say so. You are above the purple line. You were grinding it for a while. I would say even though you're below the 50, I would say this is one of those times that it's an exception where it might not be a good time to sell. This actually might be a good longing opportunity in the short term. What you would do very simply to like kind of counteract that and like have your stop losses, I would just say if you move below this purple line at all, you're at 246 now. If you were to go below 244 and a half even, cut your losses there. I'm not shorting this thing. I'm not longing this thing. This is not financial advice. It's just an idea. It's my opinion, right? But I do think that it goes higher from here in the more immediate term. I would say that we've probably got a lower high inbound. We just had our high here. We had our low here, higher, or our lower high, and then we had another lower high, and then we had our lower low. We're probably going to set up a lower high here. That's my expectation at the moment. So a little bit of life, man. I wouldn't say the Green Dragon's taken flight yet, but she's taken a nice deep breath. That's for sure. We're going to get a little bit of lift off with that breath of life right there. And then from there, I would think we go lower. And let's see, actually, where does that put us on a fib basis? to go, yeah, man, around the 382 to the 0.5. I would be surprised if you moved to the 618. I would think probably likely somewhere either right at the 382 or right at the 0.5 or somewhere in between. So somewhere, if I had a range, I'd say it's going to go somewhere like this in the coming, let's say, next couple days or maybe within the next week. I think we do make a little move up. If not, though, again, if not, it wouldn't take much to kind of invalidate that. Let's get a daily close below 242, which is only $4 away from here. What's that? That's like 2% away. If we do that, we get a daily close below there, then that negates this. We probably likely will continue to make the move down, probably around the 200 area before we get any kind of more support or something like that. And then ultimately, my clan of the dragon, my fellow dragon riders, I do think that we are going down to around this 0.5 area to the 0.618 with the lowest potential. We could even go to the 786, but I would say the overall range, it's the same as I've been given it. Somewhere around here to somewhere around here, something like that, somewhere in between these lines. Yes, it's a big range, but we're not there yet, and I do expect that we're going to go down there. So that's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. I'll see you guys on the next ones. Have a very good evening. Take care of yourselves. Adios.